came. We were waiting for you. Taehyung lifted his head and looked ahead and slid his phone in his pocket, and then he noticed his house was crowded. When did you came here and what's going on here? Are we throwing any party? No, it's not for party, it's for your wedding. Today is your wedding. Today what? Today is your wedding. Mom, are you kidding? It's not funny. I came back after 2 weeks and I'm very tired. I don't have time for your jokes. And he started walking upstairs. It's not joke. Today is your wedding and you have to marry on any condition or else I will never talk to you. Okay, then don't talk. What? Yeah, I have put your clothes, select whatever you want to wear and come down in 2 hours before they come. Aren't you ready yet? Mom, let me sleep, please. I'm tired. First marry and then sleep. Mom, is marriage any kind of game? Huh? I'm planning your marriage from the day you went to France. Now get up and get ready. They are downstairs. Mom, which kind of wedding is this? He asked annoyingly. I knew you will run away if I will plan your wedding in front of you and grand one, so I arranged all of this. Now come with me. She held his hand and pulled him. Mom, I told you I don't want to marry. Please don't force me. You are 35 now. When will you marry? You don't have any girlfriend and whenever we find anyone, you make them run by showing your attitude. Mom, please. Come out in 10 minutes. I'm sitting here. And they annoyingly locked closet door. Taehyung came downstairs with his mom and found a girl sitting on couch in wedding gown with her mom. She was using phone. He cleared his throat to gain everyone's attention. And when she looked at him, he gave her death glare, and she immediately looked down in fear. She is Suha, my friend, and she is Wyan, her daughter. Hello, auntie. Let's start the wedding now. She looked at Taehyung, who was still clearing Wyan. Do you joy Wyan take Kim Taehyung as your lawful wedded husband? Do you joy Wyan take Kim Taehyung as your lawful wedded husband? Priest again asked, and Wyan kept looking down at her hand. Wyan, baby, say yes. I'm asking again, do you joy Wyan take Kim Taehyung as your lawful wedded husband? Wyan looked at her mom and she nodded her head as yes, and then Wyan looked at Taehyung, who was glaring her with his annoying expression. Yes, I announced them as husband and wife. Now you may share kiss. Taehyung sighed and walked close to her and picked her cheek. You did wrong by marrying me, he whispered in her ear and then backed away while she kept looking at him with her confused eyes. Mom, I will come with you. I won't stay here. Please. Baby, I will come to take you in some time. I have work. Till you stay here with Taehyung? No, I won't live with him. He's so bad. Don't say like this. He's a good man and your husband. But please, Mom, take me. Why do you want chocolate and toys? And she nodded her head a little. Then Taehyung will bring a lot of for you. Wyan pouted a little and thought for some time. Okay, but please come fast. Yes, I will. Wyan's mom left Taehyung's house and his mom took Wyan in his room. This is your room, okay? Okay. And Mrs. Kim left Taehyung's bedroom. Wyan looked here and there and her gaze went on phone which was on nightstand. What are you doing with my phone? He came out of washroom and saw his phone in Wyan's hand, and he hurriedly snatched his phone from her hand. I want to play, give me. She lifted her hand to take his phone, which he hid behind his back. Are you stupid? Use your phone. Then find mine. Find by yourself. He put his phone back in charger and turned towards her, and his eyes widened when he saw her crying face. Hey, what happened? and she started crying loudly. He panicked and put his hand on her mouth to prevent her crying sound. Please stop. I don't want to hear Mom-Dad scolding right now. I'm tired. Please stop. But she kept crying. You want phone, right? I will give you, but stop crying, please. And she stopped. Give me. Crazy. It's locked. Unlock it. He annoyingly took phone and unlocked and gave her back. If you did anything wrong in my phone, I won't leave you then. He spoke with his clenched teeth and she sat on the floor ignoring him completely, and she started playing while he kept glaring her. Hey you, hey, what's your name? Hey girl, wake up. He shook her a few times, who slept on the floor while playing. Wake up, but she didn't even move. In last, he didn't have any other option, so he lifted her and put her on bed. Good morning, Dad. He sat on a chair on dining table. Where is Wine? She's sleeping. Then go and wake up her. It's breakfast time. Why, I will do. Go and you wake up her. TAEHYUNG, she is your wife and it's your duty to take care of her. I didn't ask you to bring me a wife. TAEHYUNG, go and wake up her. He spoke in a little raised voice. Fine, I'm going. Why are you shouting? Wine, wake up. Hey, Wine, wake up. He shook her a little. No, please, don't hit me. I will do whatever you will say. She was sweating and speaking in her sleep. Hey, what happened? Wake up. But she kept mumbling and he got worried. Hey, wake up. He splashed water on her face and finally she opened her eyes. What happened? Did you dream something scary? He asked, but she kept looking at him confusingly. Okay, let's go downstairs now. He got up to leave. Take me in washroom. She spoke in her morning sleepy voice. What? Take me in washroom. She spread her arm. Are you lost? Don't think I will do those cringy things of stupid couples. He immediately left room. Did you wake up her? Serve me food now. I'm getting late for office. Let Wine come first. Mom, your dear Wine will take 2 days in getting ready and coming down. Please give me food. I need to go office. Did you really wake up her? Yes, I did. What the hell? She slept again. Yeah, Wine, wake up. I need to go office. Wake up. Let me sleep. No, wake up. He pulled her up. Let's go downstairs. He held her hand and pulled her, but she didn't move from her place. Take me washroom. Fine. He lifted her and took her in washroom. Good morning, Wine. Good morning, Auntie. Did you sleep well? And Wine nodded her head. Why did you take this much time? And TAEHYUNG gulped with his clenched teeth. Comb my hair. Are you kidding me? Why, I'll comb your hair. He threw comb to us, Wine, which didn't hit her butt. No, please don't hit me, please. And she started crying while covering her face. TAEHYUNG panicked and immediately walked to her. Hey, what happened? I wasn't hitting you. But Wine didn't hurt him and keep saying things. I will do what you will say. Now stop. He gently held her hand and pulled away from her face. I wasn't hitting you. You want me to comb your hair, right? I'll do. Come. He held her hand and made her sit on bed, and he stand behind her and start combing her hair while she kept sobbing. When Mom will come, she will come soon. and Wan fought a little. Taehyung got confused because his parents were treating her like child, and even her behavior was like child, but he shrugged his thoughts and focused on his food. Why are you looking tired? I got married. He spoke while throwing himself on his chair. Did you drink in morning? Am I looking like drunk? He asked annoyingly. No, till yesterday you were single and today you got married, so it's kinda surprising, you know? Mom, I don't know from where she got idea of trapping me just after I came from France. Hi, I'm tired, don't irritate me. Did you brought chocolate for me? Are you kid? Oh, why I will bring chocolate for you. Now don't irritate me and let me sleep. He closed his eyes to sleep but opened immediately when he heard crying sound. What happened now? Why are you start crying on simple things like child? But she kept crying. You are so bad, I won't live with you. She spoke between her cry. You want chocolate, right? And she nodded her head a little. Okay, stop crying and come with me. I want all of them. She spoke while clapping her hand happily. Until now, he understood she is not normal. Something is wrong with her, which his parents didn't told him. Why you talk to her like child? She's new here, so we treat her nicely. Mom, now tell me what's wrong with her. She gets panic attack on simple things. She starts crying on simple things. I don't think she is normal. Mrs. Kim sighed and walked towards cupboard and came back with her file. It's her report. Then opened file and started reading. She is sick, mentally sick. She has a dark past which made her like this. What happened to her? In college days she got into a relationship with a boy, but he was psycho and she was completely unaware with this thing. Do you want some? She was eating chocolate and watching cartoons in his phone, but she noticed Taehyung, who was standing quietly on door and staring her. No. He shook his head and suddenly he started feeling nervous in front of her. And when again focused on phone, he walked towards bed and sat a little away from her. What are you watching? Doraemon. He let out an "oh" and kept watching her quietly. Suddenly he wanted to talk to her, know her a little, know about her likes and dislikes. It's not like he started loving her. It's just as a human he was curious. He wanted to help her. Do you like me? And she shook her head a little. Why? You are bad. I don't want to live with you, but Mom is not coming to take me. And she looked at him with a little pout. And a chuckle left his mouth, but he immediately brought back his cold face again. Let's go, Mom is calling you for dinner. Really? She came? No, she didn't came. My mom is calling you for dinner. And her face again saddened. Wine, give me back my phone and now sleep. No, Wine, it's too late. Come sleep. And he snatched phone from her hand. She again starts crying. Why? He also made a crying face and gave back her phone. One, let me do my work, please. Please play with me. Uncle Aunt is also not here, please. She spoke while climbing on his back. She started getting comfortable and open up with him. And now he too started enjoying her company. Sometimes he gets irritated by her stubbornness since he is not used to handle kid. Please, TAEHYUNG. He closed his laptop and got up from bed while she was still on his back. What do you want to do? I don't know. He laughed a little. It was evening time and his parents was not home, so he thought to go out for a walk since he didn't went on walk from when he doesn't remember. Ice cream, buy me ice cream please. She spoke when she saw an ice cream truck. No, it's not good eating ice cream in evening. You will catch cold. No, buy me. She started moving and hitting him from her leg, which he was holding to keep her safe from falling, as she was still on his back. It's one stop. Buy me first. Fine. Which flavor? That one. I want that. That's my favorite. She spoke while pointing at an ice cream which a man was buying. Okay. He bought her ice cream and again started walking, but there was someone who was looking at their disappearing figure with clenched fist, burning eyes, and a dark smirk. And it was the same man who was buying Wine's favorite ice cream. Your favorite ice cream helped me in finding you, love. Wait for me. I'm coming to take you. But soon his smirk faded and he started burning more in anger when he saw Wine picking TAEHYUNG's cheek. Wine, don't do that, please. She put some old ice cream on his neck, which gave him good shiver. Once get well, then I will show you what I can do with ice cream. Oh? I will never buy you ice cream again. He spoke loudly while whining like a kid. He also started becoming kid while living with her. Do you want some? No. He spoke in his fake angry tone on which she giggled. Okay, take here. And she again put some ice cream on his neck. You just wait. Wine again laughed. They reached home and he locked door and went in living room. What are you doing, my ice cream? He put her on couch and grabbed her ice cream. Now should I put this on your neck or inside your teeth? Give me back, please. She saw him puppy eyes and he lost here and gave her ice cream back. You learned nicely how to control me. She slowly got up and started walking away. He took out his phone and started checking messages, but... Yeah, Kim Wan. She took some ice cream and put inside his t-shirt from back and ran away. Yeah, you brat, stop there. And he started chasing her. Take take care of her and don't leave her alone. Okay, Mom. And make her eat on time. Okay, Mom. And make sure she don't go anywhere alone. Taehyung sighed and looked at his mom annoyingly. Mom, you are repeating your words from 1 hour. And Mrs. Kim gave him a silly smile. Wine forced to go with him office, and in last, he ended up getting ready to take her with him. Wow, Taehyung, your office is so big. And it's so beautiful. Can I come here every day with you? No. But why? You just can't come here. He was holding her hand and walking towards his cabin, and his employees were looking at them with surprising eyes since Taehyung has really bad relation with girls. You won't go anywhere. But why? You just can't go. Now sit there on couch quietly. He gave her his phone and went on his desk. Taehyung stretched his body and looked at Wine, who was now sleeping, and a smile came on his lips. He got up from his chair and walked towards her. Sleep well, my little beauty. He spoke in whisper while tugging some hair behind her ear, but he frowned when he saw sweats on her forehead and her hand was clutching her clothes. Wine, hey, get up, Wine. But she wasn't responding him, and her breath was also getting uneven with passing minutes. Wine, get up, please. He got so much worried, and he shook her a lot. And finally, she opened her eyes. Her eyes were tears-filled, and she immediately hugged him. He will hurt me. No one will hurt you. I'm here, okay? She kept sobbing, and he sat on couch and pulled her on his lap while caressing her back to make her calm. But please don't leave me. I won't, promise. He made her face him, and the moment his eyes met her teary one, he felt he is getting weak in front of her, but he shrugged off everything. What happened? Huh? Why were you crying? He said he will take me. I don't want to go with him, but please. She pleaded, and he felt heavy by seeing her like this. I promise I won't let anyone take you. Promise. And she again hugged him tightly. Thank you so much, Mr. Park. I'm glad to work with an experienced businessman like you. Yeah. He ended his call and came back in his bedroom, but his eyes widened when he saw Wine. She was doing something in his laptop. Wine. He hurriedly walked towards Wine and snatched the laptop from her, but the next moment his eyes got red in anger. What you did? Huh? My all work you destroyed, and when will you learn to not touch my important things? Huh? Now what I will do? You send my project to other companies. He sat on bed while grabbing his hair frustratingly, but he could fail to notice the sweat on her forehead. When will you learn to not touch my stuff? Huh? And how dare you to touch my phone? I'm sorry. Your sorry won't help. I need to teach you some lesson. I'm sorry. I won't touch your stuff. Don't hit me, please. She hid her face from her arm and kept mumbling, but he didn't hurt her since he was very angry. But in some time his anger decreased a little, and he realized he just shouted at her even after knowing she gets panic easily on simple things. He immediately opened his eyes and looked at Wine, but till now she was fainted. Her body was covered in sweats. Hey, Wine, open your eyes. He patted her cheeks, but she didn't open her eyes. What I did? Hey, Wine. He
He tried few more times, and then when she didn't open her eyes, he left her and ran out. She's fine for now, but please make sure this kind of incident should not repeat. You should be careful around a mental patient.
I'm sorry, doctor. I'll make sure to not let anything happen like this again. Good, you can take her now. Taehyung nodded and entered in Wyan's room. He saw her sitting on bed and he smiled at her brightly to make her mood light, but she got scared after seeing him, which he clearly noticed and felt more guilty. Let's go home. She didn't say anything. I'm sorry. He went close to her and lifted her. Don't get scared of me, please. He spoke in whisper while she kept her gaze away from his face. I will do whatever you will say. Now forgive me. Wyan bowed and looked at him. You won't get angry on me? I won't. Promise? Promise. She smiled and kissed his cheeks, which made him blush so hard. She was mentally kid, but a grown woman. She was just a little younger than him. For him, getting his heartbeat fast in front of her after spending so many days was not a big thing. They made her sit inside his car and went on driving seat, but before he could drive, he got a call from unknown number. Hello? Hello, who? Wyan, don't go out. I will come after taking this call. Wyan let out an okay and Taehyung went out of car. Hello, who? Who the hell is this? He hung up after not getting response from other side and went back in car. Let's go. Wyan? She was nowhere in car. Wyan, where are you? He came out of car and looked around, but Wyan was not anywhere, and sweat started forming on his forehead. What if my enemy kidnapped her? He shook his thoughts and started running here and there in order to find her. Wyan, where are you? He heard her voice a little, but it got stopped in middle, and it made him more panicked since she almost screamed. Wyan, please come out. I'm sorry. Please come out. It's not funny, okay? A car passed close to him, but he didn't mind. But his breath hit when he saw Wyan's blurry figure from car's glass. Hey, he'll leave her. He sat inside his car and followed that car, but till then that car was already disappeared. Wyan, words came out in whisper from his mouth, and a teardrop rolled down from his cheeks by thinking she is in danger.